GTVRadio DJ Prenup here, bringing you the Indie Artist Music Showcase, where we showcase the hottest upcoming artists in the game. And without further ado, I bring to you the one, the only, Miss Dimples.
Hey, thanks for having me.
How are you doing tonight, girl?
I'm good in the hood.
Good, there we go, man. It is so good to have you on. I said it off air, I'm gonna say it again. It's been a long time coming. I've dropped the ball a few times trying to get you in here, but I do want to give a quick shout out to my man Gerard.
He ain't nobody.
He ain't shit. No, but that's probably one of our mutual friends, and just happy that we were actually able to finally link up and get you on here, showcase you as an artist. And speaking of, tell people about yourself, what it is that you do.
Well, I sing, obviously. Well, let me get my radio voice, because your radio voice is on point. So let me get it together. So I sing, and I write songs, and I go to the studio and I direct my videos, and
so you're a singer, songwriter, and director.
I mean, I try to put my little content together.
That is okay. What's what got you into making music?
You know what? It was kind of an accident, because I'm really super duper extra shy.
Okay.
Whatever uber shy is, that was me.
That's like most musicians. They have this introvert to them.
Very much so.
That, like, when they get in their zone, they get to actually not expose themselves, but get to actually be their person in their own little zone.
Right. I live a double life. Like, I don't know if people know that, but I'm definitely living a double life. But if I'm being honest, my grandmother started me out in the choir, church, singing in the background, you know what I'm saying? Polyester robes, hot on a Sunday. But as I got older, my dad introduced me to the studio. Okay. He kind of tricked me into singing a little bit, because, that's how it all happened. It wasn't music that I fell in love with. It was the process of recording. I was like, wait a minute.
That's a nice take on that, actually.
You can have an idea and then put it on wax? Hold on, okay.
You heard that. She said put it on wax. That's going back for you right there. Yo. I know it was somewhere that I read as a writer. I did my research on you. That Michael Jackson was actually a nice influence into getting you.
The first person that I ever recognized as a celebrity is Michael Jackson. Okay. The celebrity of celebrities.
Okay. And where does Dimples come from?
What do you name?
Mean?
Okay. So back in the day, I used to call I wanted to learn how to DJ. Okay. And I don't know if you're familiar with like KP, Mizzy Matt, D Money.
Mizzy Matt, D Money.
They have the Rockstar DJs. So back in the Gap, they gave me the name DJ Dimples. Okay. And so I kind of like ran with it. Okay. So we ain't gonna tell nobody else.
I mean, whoever's listening in now, you know
that is an exclusive.
And you've been an artist for how long now? I want to say officially.
Okay, if I'm saying the day that I started taking music seriously was the day that I put something out for the public to hear. Okay. Is Dope Shit, which I want to say Dope Shit was 3 years ago.
Okay, so you actually
was the first time.
You have some time in here though, which is good. A lot of artists that we have had on here.
Behind the scenes though, I've been doing music behind the scenes for a long time that no one knows about. I've been in some groups. I've been a rapper, a DJ. Listen, I done did some things.
She does got bars. She does have bars. One of the records that I'm gonna touch on actually, you do have bars. It's sliding.
You think so?
It's sliding.
You think so? You know what? That song was supposed to be fun and like just talking trash. So.
I think it's a fire song, actually. And one of the things that this is a hill that I will die on, is that R&B singers can be amazing rappers.
Listen.
But not every rapper can be a good R&B singer.
Hello, pass the collection plate. We have in church tonight. All right.
So a couple of the projects that you released last year during the quarantine. What were some of the influences behind that? Did you have a lot of downtime, and you were just like, let's just do this shit?
That's pretty much my attitude about everything. Okay. I'm either doing nothing or everything. There's no in between. There's no gray area. But are you referencing Mood Swings EP?
Yes.
For that, well, my cousin who does music, and he be getting so mad because I be saying his name, and he really like an introvert. If you want to talk about introverts, like he done did some amazing shit, and no one really knows.
Shout him out.
His name is Solly. So he actually on Sliding.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Hey, when I say this, a Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter. Okay. He went to Las Vegas
High
School, too, so he from Vegas, too, so we got to rep
it. Repping it now, 702, which you rep a lot in your music also.
I got to. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? But he's a very no nonsense kind of person. And I told him, like, dang, I want to put out a project, not for anybody but myself. Let's just see, like, if I put it out, like, first, how am I going to feel about it? And then, are people going to react? Like, do they really want to hear another singer have another project? Like, it's every third person is dropping a song or a CD or you know, EP, or my grandma gonna have a mixtape probably, like, at this point. But he was like, so what you want to do? I'm like, yeah, I want to record. I want to do this. I want to do that. He was like, say less. He actually paid for the studio time.
Oh, shoot.
For that.
Okay.
And because
was this with King Gas?
Yep.
Okay.
He was like, what's his name? What's his cash at?
Tyler go way back.
Okay. That's my boy. I love Tyler.
It's like I always say, it's amazing how small this actual lifestyle really is, and how connected people are.
Right.
You got meeting you, I crossed paths with Gerard first, and then hearing the music, I see that King Gas is engineering. I'm just like, yo, this is wild. Me and him go back at UNLV when he was playing football.
Okay,
that's how far back it is.
I didn't even know he did that, and I was like, wait, what? And then, you know, Rod got his podcast. Like, I feel like everybody doing something. And nobody is sitting idle right now.
That's really, and that's good. We stay in a circle of heavy hitters.
Let's go.
No one's being out. Everyone's about that paper.
Bags.
Now during quarantine, now, Mood Swings is a very, not an emotional album, I'll say, but it's definitely giving a lot on the female perspective when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life in general.
Yeah.
Did you experience a lot of that during that time in quarantine, or was that kind of just things that were like built up and you're like,
I think it's both.
I actually have time to actually sit here, pen and paper it, and get my ideas out?
The way that went down is legit. Me and my cousin, I made the decision to do a project. We put the money down. We spoke to Gas. Gas sent us some tracks. We got motivated by whatever, you know, whatever we heard. Like, we're really dumb because that's like my cousin, so I know him. So we be acting hella stupid, like shit we would probably never do and say in front of other people. But he's such a genius. And I know you were listening to What's Up when I came in. I said, okay, that's me. Okay. We were sitting on the couch and he was like, let me know what's up. Get the pen. That's it. Let's go.
That's the hook right there.
And he was like, yeah, and you're going to need to write. And I was like, huh? What you mean? Like, I already know that you should, as an artist, write your music. At least contribute to something. And I'm like, he is Grammy nominated. Like, this man done wrote for my little self from Vegas. How
am I going to not seem like a rookie in his eyes?
So I'm acting like, yeah, you know, I got this. You know what I'm saying? We good. And I was scared to death because he's super, like, to the point, like, yeah, that's trash. That ain't it. Or you got too many words.
But you need that.
But he's one of them people. Exactly. Now I feel like I can take anything now.
There we go.
But I brought my little verse and whatever, and, you know, the pre-hook and all that, you know. So when I hear it, I can be like proud of the body of work and not just the song playing, but like I'm proud that it came out the way that it did.
There we go. Now your process when it comes to actually kind of creating your music. I know every artist is different. What's a process that you found that works out for you?
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a visual, right?
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I heard that. Close your eyes.
Driving down the street, I be rapping in my head though.
Okay.
But when I'm driving down the street, I get inspired by the dumbest shit, like cars, a dog, somebody's hair, like just the most random. Or I'll just be chilling and be like, damn, that'd be a dope hook. Let me sing that. I don't listen to a lot of music, so I'm in the car. Silence, and then I'll just start humming some, you know what I'm saying, pull out my little phone and record my voice. If you heard the EP, if you would have heard it in the beginning stages, you'd be like, girl, who is this?
The roughest of drafts. No.
Who is this girl? Rough as hell. But that's why I love the recording
and
process.
Here you are now. And how is Mood Swings doing now?
I think Mood Swings is still making his rounds. I did an interview with Skinny from Code 7, and he was like, first of all, he's very critical. He does reviews for music, and he's not the nicest to everybody. If just because you're his friend, like, he's not gonna be nice.
But like, yeah, which is good. People need that in the corner. Stop having your homies flare up your shit if it's not that. All right,
have me out here trash. Don't have me out here trash now.
Well, shout out Code 7, appreciate that.
Yeah, but he was like, I feel like it's timeless. Like, it take me back to like the 90s. Like, you got like a 90s vibe, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I'll take that. Because if you still listening to it, my homeboy just showed me the other day. Like, he's like, I'll be working out to your shit. I'm like, boy,
how does it feel, kind of, to be compared to that era? And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You know, compared to like Tony Braxton, Monica, Brandy. How does it, Faith Evans, like
the greats?
How does the greats, the legends? How does it feel to kind of be told that your music really gives them a nostalgic feel?
I feel like that's dope. it's like the new classic, I guess you could say. Like, it don't sound so old that it's like, damn, like her shit sounds. It just sounds. It ain't. Like, it's not today.
3OW, girl. Yeah,
like
it up. No, yeah.
I feel like you can still listen to this in 2025. Like, you can still listen to fairy tales. Like, it's still gonna be something that you can go back to, because I feel like a lot of music is being listened to for the moment and then it's just being trashed. So when I hear people say that, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I can deal with that.
Okay, and with that being said, we're gonna take a quick music break. She hit it on the head. Fairy Tales by Miss Dimples.
Okay,
music coming
look
up
at
for
that,
you
a little segue.
right now. We'll be right back on GTV Radio, the Indie Artist Music Showcase. Y'all tap in with us. Dimples in the building with us one time, showcasing her music, showcasing her as an artist, and how she is, in my opinion, a phenomenal R&B singer, songwriter, director, content creator. Dimples, once again, we appreciate you having come on the show. And I just want to have a couple comments right now. We were discussing off air the longevity of your music, especially with songs like Fairy Tale, which I thought had a good Aaliyah-esque vibe to it. Now, again, I'm not trying to toot the horn. I'm just saying the voice is nice, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what was the inspiration behind creating Fairy Tales?
Let's see. So, Gas, after we did Mood Swings, after we did, I want to say the very last song, he said to me, I really want to do a collaborative project with you. Because as a producer, he's like, a lot of times people come in and they already have their music or they already have everything written. I want to like do a collab with you. And I was like, say less. Like, first of all, how much is it going to cost? No, not for real, but say less. Like, what we doing? But to have a producer like say that is like a big deal because I know that he takes his music very serious.
Very seriously.
But I went to the studio one time and I just showed up. We had a date. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, so what's the concept? I'm like, huh? What you mean? I said, well, what is the concept?
You just went in there.
I was
went in there like, all right,
naked.
Already record. We're recording.
Yeah,
I don't know. I thought you was gonna tell me now.
Yeah, about that. Like, you kind of, in his voice, yeah, you got to have a concept. You know, I'm like.
Did he do one of these to you?
Yeah, like
the little finger point.
Yeah,
that infamous gas finger point.
The gas finger. So what's gonna be there? I'm like, yeah, what? Then I was like, shit. He was like, you need to create a character. Age, male or female. Where do they live? Where do they stay? What do they wear? What do they watch? Like, you need to create somebody and make it for that. And I was like, all right, bet. I get told that I sound like a Disney character.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't think I do, but if Disney is listening,
Princess Tiana, watch out. Dimples is coming for the crown.
But I was told that I sound like a Disney character. So I'm like, yo, I'm from North Vegas, right? My family, everybody from the North, from the West. What would a Disney princess sound like that's from where I'm from? And then that's how Fairy Tales. And it was like, oh shit. Hold on. I'm like, gasp. I don't want that. I don't want something you ain't never gave nobody.
So now is this going to be like your alter ego?
I mean, yeah, Dimples music is the alter ego.
Okay.
That's a whole different beast.
The alter of the alter ego.
It's the alter of it's a detour to the detour. You know what I'm saying?
And Fairy Tales, that's your latest single, right?
Yeah.
When did that drop again exactly?
We dropped it's been about a month.
Okay.
Maybe a month and a few weeks.
Okay. And then so during the off time between Mood Swings, and dropping Fairy Tales, are there any other projects that you've recorded?
Yes, it is actually.
Let me
get my radio voice.
You got some in the vault.
Let me get my radio voice together because yours is popping. So let me get it. Hold on. And scene. Okay. So yes, I have some in the vault right now.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about dropping something in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, you heard it here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just drop that on you. I'm just gonna put it out and see what happens.
Okay.
But it's real cute and whatever.
What per se can people expect from it?
Something sexy.
Y'all heard it.
If you go to my last post on Instagram, Dimples Music is very sexy. And it's called No Clothes.
Look, listen. This I feel like this is gonna be a ladies Vegas anthem right here, and I'm gonna need everybody to jump on that, okay?
Yeah,
now before
kids, you know what I'm saying?
Before we kind of go back into a music break, I do want to ask you, when you see yourself as far as progressing in this game, the longevity, who would you like your music to be compared to?
Right now, I mean, we can talk about that right now, honey, because the way my videos are structured and the way my songs are structured, I feel like if Rihanna's playing and Kiana or Tiana or Brianna or whoever play after me, or, you know, I play after them, like, I need it to sound seamless. I don't need it to sound like, oh, that person didn't have no budget. Ooh. I need you to still be in Dre's listening to whoever, and then I'll come on and ain't nothing skipped. Do you hear me?
So listen, that means you are in this game to stay. You ain't going nowhere. The content is A1. The music is A1.
I'm trying. I mean, why do it any other way? For what?
Why? Yeah. Why half-ass it?
Why
Shit.
would you do that?
What can people? Where can they find your music now?
Well, I always like to say dimplesmusic.com because it's everything Dimples. Because when Instagram went down, had I only had an Instagram, I'd have been asked out, honey. But you got to hit that website, dimplesmusic.com, honey. Okay?
Y'all heard it. Dimplesmusic.com. We'll be right back. We're going to do a quick commercial break followed by another track by Miss Dimples. Hey. I Don't Like. Y'all tap in with us. GTV Radio, the Any Artist Music Showcase. We'll be right back, y'all.
Cool.
GTV Radio, DJ Prenup here, giving you the Any Artist Music Showcase, where we showcase the hottest upcoming artists in the game. And just once again, I would love to thank the one, the only Dimples, getting her radio personality voice ready for it.
Yes, me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Is that good? That's good, right?
That's good. That's good.
And you got a dimple too.
Listen. I feel like black folk just amazing when it comes to smiles. All right, listen. I was always scared as a child. I was told it was like a dead muscle or whatever. So I was like,
I was told it was a disability or
something like that.
What? Not a disability. What is it called? Not a defect. It's a word.
No, I think the word is like
a disability.
A deformality.
Deformity.
A deformity. There you go. Deformity.
Lord.
Here we are growing up, scared as hell, talking about my face is messed up. And look, fast forward, 15, 20 years. You got dimples. You cute. Okay. Like, damn right, we out here. Dimples, we appreciate you pulling up to the station. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Every independent artist that we have on, we just thank them because we know it takes a lot out of your night, your day, especially all that traffic.
Disrespectful traffic today.
Just disrespectful. To pull up, have the courage to have your music showcased live on air, where our app is available around the world. So you got people who are tuning in everywhere, listening to you, how you sound on air, how you sound on your music. So it's a lot for anyone to really come out there and perform, or to even just have that knowledge thrown at them. So thank you so much. Before we conclude tonight's show,
before you say that,
oh, what's up?
Thank you for having me, because without the DJs and the promoters and the podcasts and the interviewers and the club owners, like, who is Dimples? How would you even know? So thank you for having me, because you could have chose anybody else, but you chose me.
I chose you tonight. And I really wanted you on here just to really prove to Rod, who's listening right now, that I told y'all I was gonna get her on.
Yeah.
So
thank you, Rod. Make sure y'all listen to Necessary Ignorance podcast.
Shout it out. Speaking of, so shout out anyone right now who is tuning in, because we appreciate them for also tapping in with us tonight.
Well, the way my eyes is set up, let me see. We have J. Anthony 85 and he's in Hawaii, I think.
Oh, tapped in from Hawaii. Hey,
he definitely supports. That's family right
my
there.
Islanders.
I can't really see everybody.
He's a real island boy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And with all the shits too. He's very nice, very cool, but he's somebody. Listen,
don't cross him. Don't cross him. Listen.
But he always support. Like him and his crew. They in my What's Up video.
Okay.
They all in there.
I need to watch all these videos. She actually hit me up off air. Yes. She's like, "Did you watch the video for?" It was for what one was it? It was.
So listen, if you go to Dimples Music channel on YouTube, I have dope shit. What's up? Fairy tales.
It was fairy tales you told me to watch.
Yes.
I hadn't seen it yet.
You can always go to dimplesmusic.com. Shameless plug.
Say that one more time.
Dimples Music. Wait, me radio voice. Dimplesmusic.com to find everything Dimples: interviews, promo videos, music videos.
Why is that? Because Instagram is no longer trustworthy. They've had 8 shutdowns in the last month. I don't know. Wait, every time I go on, it's never working.
Really? Yeah. I don't even want to talk about it.
Dimplesmusic.com. Dimplesmusic.
Just dimplesmusic.com. No, and it's spelled like regular Dimples. There's no Z. I wasn't trying to be fancy.
Like 3 where the E is at?
It's literally the Webster's Dictionary, dimplesmusic.com.
Now, any other performances that you may have coming up, or when can people expect your next release?
Okay, so the next release again is I'm pushing for a few weeks, so I'm thinking like the next 2 Saturdays.
Okay, right before New Year, close out 2021 with a bang.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I did take a little bit of time to drop between Mood Swings and Fairy Tales. It's been quite a bit of time, so I feel like now I've already done an EP. I'm just gonna drop a few songs, bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
Get this thing rolling for the 2022. You know what I'm saying?
Any artists that you want to shout out who might be on that project?
Actually, there's no features right now.
Oh,
however,
not Dimples pulling a J. Cole, no features.
Let me tell you why. Because I didn't want to get caught up in doing so many features that anytime somebody heard me, they always thought I was a feature.
Okay.
I want you to get used to me.
That's actually that's really smart. That's really smart.
But I have something coming up with Neon Nikki.
Okay.
Or, no, let me get it right. Her name is Neon.
Okay.
But on Instagram, her name is Neon Nikki.
Okay.
Neon Nick? Whatever. But I'm on her remix Up the Wall, and I love her.
Okay.
She's super underground, super like, I don't want to put her in a box of neo soul, but she's super like, she gave me like Missy vibes when Missy was grinding.
Ooh, okay.
She give me that vibe.
That's gonna be nice.
Y'all gotta be good to her because she's gonna
be
big.
like Missy, and then your tweet.
Hello, yes.
I know my shit.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, she's dope. I'm not opposed to working with any artist.
Of course.
But right now, I just don't have any features. But if you're down for a remix, hit me in my DM, okay?
Listen, you heard it here. You heard it first. Dimples, thank you so much. Make sure y'all visit her on her social media. She is at Twitter, Dimples Music _
On Twitter, yes.
What's the Instagram?
Instagram is just Dimples Music.
Okay. And
then somebody stole my name on Twitter, and I don't appreciate it, so I had to put an underscore on it, okay?
Of course.
Annoying.
And then the website one more time.
Oh, wait. Radio Voice. dimplesmusic.com.
There it is. We appreciate you so much for tapping in with us. We got a couple more Dimples records before we conclude tonight's show. GTV Radio, the Indie Artist Music Showcase. We are the voice of independent artists. Dimples, thank you so much.
I had one thing.
Oh, what's up?
Legends Barber Studio, Sky Canyon location, grand opening on Saturday at 3 p.m.
This Saturday?
Yes.
Tomorrow? No.
What's today?
No, today's Thursday.
Is it Friday? I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm everywhere this week, okay? This Saturday, one more time.
Legends Barber Studio, Sky Canyon location, grand opening this Saturday, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
p.m.
Y'all get there or be square, okay? Let's not be squares. We out here. No L7s, Dimples.
No, we can't do that.
No. Send me any promotion you got. I got you. I'll blast it over all social medias too.
Gerard, he gonna be there.
Gerard always there.
He's everywhere.
He keeps telling me to pull up to what's the bar downtown?
Who knows? He at all of them.
What's the bar downtown? It's in the condos. Nah, it's in the condos.
Ogden?
The Ogden. No, not the. Is it in Ogden? It's right there off of
he probably really. I want to say
like 6th Street near. I can't remember what it was. Classic Jewel.
Oh yeah, Classic Jewel. There a few weeks ago.
I have to stop by there some more. I used to go there a lot, and I haven't been there in a minute. But I'm gonna stop by there for you.
Yeah, shout out Mario from Live Marketing Group is the one that does it.
Here we go. Mario, shout out you. We appreciate you.
Hey, that's bros right there.
Well, we will see y'all there this Saturday, 3 o'clock, Legends Barbershop at Sky Point.
I will be cutting, fading, you know. I'm just joking. I'll be singing in the parking lot. No.
Catch Dimples live in the action. We'll catch y'all next time. The Indie Arts Music Showcase, GT Radio, DJ Print Up, and we are out.
Yeah.